Welcome to another video with the brand new Samsung Galaxy Gear Fit. This is a brand new smartwatch which was announced at the same time as Samsung announced the brand new Samsung Galaxy S5, which is their new premium smartphone and with which this Gear Fit can actually communicate and send all the details so you guys can share it around the web. But of course it can do a lot more. This Gear Fit is one of the first smartwatches out there that has a bended display inside the smartwatch, which is really quite cool since it gives us new possibilities and just a look to use. Doesn't have to be a bulky smartwatch like this Sony anymore, or just a little bit less smart band like Jawbone or any other companies making them now in big numbers. Samsung has with the Gear a really good name right now, and here this is a revolutionary product which you should check out because it's waterproof. You have a 1.84 inch Super AMOLED display, Bluetooth 4, which is also called Bluetooth Smart. When you're connected to your phone, it doesn't need so much power to leave on. You can use it for days and days. This should have 3, 4, maybe even 5 days of usage, and we will try that out soon after we will of course unbox it and use it. And not only measures your steps, so it's not only a pedometer, and you can also control your media and everything on your smartphone, but it also has a heart rate sensor built in. So if you want to know your heart rate after you ran for an hour or 1.5 hours, or you were swimming a little bit, you can check that easily. Actually, swimming is possible with this, but only up to 1 meter deep, and you should only stay in the water for half an hour because IP67 is only dust and water resistance. So, enough talking, let's unbox this R350, which is also called, this is not that easy. And here we have right away the band, which you can easily take out of the box. Of course, you can see here already the time and weather. You can easily set up a different watch faces over the app on your phone. And actually right now I think it's only Samsung Galaxy phones that support these smart bands. In a second we will go on with the band. Let me just open up here the box a little bit more, where we have first of all, of course, a USB, micro USB adapter for charging, which gives out 700 milliamp hours here, so you can charge the the Gear Fit in about an hour, I think, or even less, because it's of course a really tiny device. Then we have a little adapter, which I will show in a second how to put on your Gear Fit, and then of course some manuals also, which give you first tutorial how you should use your Gear Fit in everyday use, and for example what IP67 exactly means. So this water and dust resistance and other things will be explained. That's it from inside the box. Let me close it up and let's look at this little charger, which is actually just a little bit of connectors and a micro USB port, so you can actually just put this on the bottom of this Gear Fit. And then you can see also the bottom plastic part is sticking out a little bit, so you can't charge it and wear it at the same time. But as I said, it's really charged quite quickly, and you have to do it maybe twice a week, so it's a lot less than before. But let's check out the Gear, which is of course not sharp right now, so let me refocus here my camera. And then you can see here on this side there's nothing except for this little space where the plastic was able to, or the adapter was able to click in, and on the side we have exactly one button which wakes up the device, and you can press it again to turn it off, or when you are inside a menu somewhere really deep, you can just press it to go back again to the home screen. So on the bottom you can also see the heart rate sensor right next to the connectors where we were able to charge the device, and you can actually also take this out and buy another band if you want that. This band says Gear Fit right now here, and it's also easy to put on your wrist like that. Quite easy, and it fits even on my relatively large wrists, but as I said, you can buy different colors, different sizes, and depending on which way around you want to put it in, it's of course the same shape in both ways. So this is really quite easy to just put on here, and you don't have to worry about which way it was around. So going through the menu is just as easy as sliding and tipping, and you can really see it's a bended AMOLED display, which is really quite cool and should give you a lot of options. Now this is, as I said, one of the smallest smart watches, especially with this big display. This is usually not possible, and it's really easy to put on your wrist, and you can see, for example, compared to Sony, how it looks like. But of course, to save power, it will always turn on. And if you do a gesture like just having your hand dangling around and just bringing it up, you can see here I didn't press anything, it is turning on. It's not the smallest, of course, smart band, but really a nice and small addition, I think, to the Samsung Galaxy S5 or any other phone where it will work with. So we have here the Gear Fit Manager where we can select a few options quite easily after you connect it over Bluetooth, and you have even an introduction fit here guide, which I will just close right now, and then you have here a few options that you can choose from. But this was the Gear Fit, just in a really short unboxing video. I hope you liked it. My name is Balazs. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and there will be of course a few comparisons and videos about this little band in the future, so don't forget to subscribe.